As we move into 2025, here are all the queens that I am manifesting to appear in any version of All Stars, whether that be global, whether that be versus the world, or their own All Stars from their original franchise. At this point, who does not want to see Taste on an All Stars? I don't imagine that they would do it, but I want to see it, and I know all the rest of us do. I am hoping and praying so hard that we'll get a All Stars Canada drag race because we need denim back on TV. I'm still confused why Chelsea Boy has not been incorporated anywhere, not even in like Global All Stars this year. So they need to be in All Stars 2 for sure of Global. And we cannot talk about Holland without including Setter Jean. I think if she were in front of RuPaul, the same Jimbo effect would happen to Setter Jean. She would end up on multiple All Stars seasons. RuPaul would love her and like find a way to give her a crown. And I'm also a really big fan of My Little Pony from Holland. I think that they deserve a chance as well. Back to the UK, I want to see Caramel. I mean, her run was really iconic, and I would like to see her again with maybe a updated drag package and see what that would look like if there was an actual prize package or maybe even a stipend. Now, I have only perceived clips and small portions of episodes of Philippines, but I know enough to know that Miss Jade So is it. So we need them in front of RuPaul as well. Another trans icon, Kimmy Couture, probably one of the best performers of all time from Canada's Drag Race, right next to like Nira. I mean, Kimmy is it. Also, another Canadian, Scarlett Bobo. I am incredibly confused why Scarlett wasn't asked to perform for Global. Maybe she was, and maybe they were just, I don't know, busy. I don't know. I'm surprised they didn't go on any of the Canada versus the world or any of the UK versus the world, but we need Bobo. You know, this season of Drag Race Thailand 3 was not very good, but Siam absolutely worked me out, and I think it would be interesting to see them come back and have some growth and maybe have a different perspective after being on such a rancid season. Maybe things will work out a little bit better for them with a season with a higher budget, different production crew. And I mean, Godland needs to come back as well. I think after that finale, I realized that Godland has their eyes firmly set on showing up in some English speaking versus the world or global because they had pretty much exclusively spoken in Thai all season. And then as soon as they were eliminated, it was English forward, even in their confessionals. So I feel like they're like, okay, my chance is not here in Thailand, but it could be elsewhere. Other Thai girls that I think would be incredible in a global situation just because they're so polished as Vanda Miss Joachim from Thailand 2. One of my personal favorites, one of my personal biases. I think that whenever they end up on some type of All-Stars, I think they're going to blow away the competition. Having just recently got on the Down Under franchise and started watching it, I was entranced by Etc. I think that they were definitely given kind of a crappy run. And I don't really love that they called out problematic behavior and then were immediately eliminated. And that behavior was never spoken about again. So I would like to see that maybe not in front of RuPaul. But I think that they definitely deserve a chance to come back. So we're manifesting.